Alright, my lovers, it's MJ from Watch Love TV. Happy to be here. It's Monday morning. I wake up really early. I have done for years. I mean, for so many different reasons. But anywho, here I am, you guys. We're doing a little tarot for this happy Monday. If you've been resonating, feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to see more content, check it out on Untitled Love TV YouTube. So maybe, did I mention I'm an intuitive? So it's like everything I do is intuitive, basically. Which means like it's a listening. So it's like you're always listening and feeling, and then like biofeedbacking off of that to like suss the realities. A little bit different than how most of us get taught to be. But anywho, okay, so daily reading for my lovers of the Most High. Nice card starts us off, right? We have this Nine of Cups, okay? So we have this Nine of Cups saying, if you're feeling lucky. I feel like maybe things are just like pretty steady today. Some of you guys are actually being made an offer. That could be also why you're feeling pretty lucky. Oh my goodness, yeah, this could be like some kind of dream come true, like a substantial shiny offer after like having to stand your ground or having to really get clear about what you want. So there's these two sevens either side, the Ace of Pentacle and the Nine of Cups. So I'm thinking like you're standing your ground, you're committed, right? And you're this Seven of Cups reverse is giving me a feeling of like, you know, you can have all the options in the world, or like all the money in the world, or all the men in the world, whatever it might be. And all the things might not be fulfilling, you know? And like, so for you, there is a specific thing that is a wish fulfillment, right? And I feel like really this maybe is about standing your ground, or just... Because sometimes I get this feeling of like, when you know, you know. And if you know something, you're gonna stick to it. Ooh, intriguing. So for some of you guys, this is definitely like a sexual relationship. Which with the Nine of Cups, it would then signal like, okay, this is very much like a sexy vibratory offer. The Nine of Cups would say like wish fulfillment. This is something that you definitely want, right? Another Ace of Pentacle. Holy Shazam. Okay, so this is... I was about to say, I just got goosebumps. I didn't quite get goosebumps, but I almost got the goosebumps. So, Ace of Pentacle is really just saying, like, this is big. This is a big new beginning. Holy Shazam. Nine of Cups is like, this is a dream come true. This is something really, really lucky for you. I do feel like I'm probably speaking to somebody quite specific today. And then the Wheel of Fortune, right? Really interesting read, you guys. Like, so this energy here, the seed, can you see it? It's too bright, but the seed, you can see is like there's like a bullseye, and then this is the Ace of Pentacle in the other deck. So I'm feeling like this is a seated intention. You just cannot make this shit up. And that's the Two of Cups. This is often the love card. You get Ace of Pentacle. You get these new beginnings, target, bullseye. Either you or this other cup person is like, this is something that's been intended. Like, this is possibly an entanglement that's been going on. Or, like... Or something along the lines of just the fact that just these two people are ready for love. Or these two people have been consciously manifesting each other, and then they meet and they're like, oh my god. This is spectacular because it's a very, very sexual, very, very sexual energy coming through this reading. After some... Like, back the fuck up. Like, after some standing of your ground, and after probably some, you know, dating around, playing the field, I don't feel like this is something that, again, you've worked for this. This is something that you've been consciously attracting into your life. And the fact that we get to start the reading with the Nine of Cups is just really signaling, like, Holla. Wishes are fulfilling yourself up. You're getting your wishes or whatever, right? So this is huge and really, really exciting. Two of Cups. This is a glorious love. With the two shiny aces and the luck card, even the standing the ground in this 7-7, it's sort of giving me really this sense of, like, just a juicy good time, but also something, so because the Pentacle and Ace is not, it's not like a Knight of Wands, right? It's not like an in and out. It's not like just a flash in the pan. It's something substantial. It's something that somebody's like, I have this and I want to give it to you so that we can make two, right? So that we can make more. And the fact that there's two, I just feel like maybe for some of you, this is a wraparound. This is a false start, then a new start, new beginning, blah, blah. But for some of, and actually, like, that's pretty relevant for some of you. More than likely why this is a wish fulfillment, because this has been begun before. Then you have the re-beginning. You have another Ace of Pentacle. You have another offer coming through. This time a little bit more directed, right? This is very romantic energy. This is very sexual energy. Because, again, we've even chosen the sexuality card from this deck. And this deck is usually some sort of, like, layer that I want to get, like some sort of spiritual layer to kind of get the energies. And the sexual energies come up, and that usually does have to do with how we're using our creative energy, but then obviously how we're using our sex energy and how we're, being intimate with somebody else. And that's something increasingly, I've talked about this, like, I've touched on this subject in the YouTube channel, and there's never, ever, ever any judgment, right? Because we're just all unique people. It just increasingly, when your heart gets more and more sensitive, it does really get more and more difficult to just have certain types of exchanges with people. It's just not a desire, right? Just like when you do the real transformational work, a lot of the attachments that would be deemed negative naturally do fall away, because, like, your beingness or spirit just doesn't see the value in it anymore. But there's no, like, willpower. It's not like trying to not do something. I haven't had alcohol for many years, and I don't have to try to not. I enjoy waking up in the morning. It's like, to each their own, lovers. To each their own. I've got a golden ticket. Hi, you guys. This is such a cool card, the golden egg. So that's making me feel quite teary. The golden egg. Well, you know, I feel like for some of you, this golden egg is just your egg. Funny energies, right? Yeah. This last layer, it's just like, the knower of stones. I'm like, I think you know who your egg is. And that's the Two of Cups. That's the Ace of Pentacles. That's this distraction. But it's not, that wasn't even the case. It was almost just like an imaginary, let's just pretend like there's all these distractions. Let's just pretend like there's all these reasons why this can't be truly awesome, and why we can't be lucky in love, and why we can't have the Wheel of Fortune, and why we can't enjoy each other's bodies, and why, right? It's like, if we've been gifted something and then we try to snuff it out, we try to pretend like we don't know how we feel, we try to pretend like we don't know, right? Then that often leads to those cycles, like we call the sabotage cycles or whatever, right? But for some of you, it's like, you're feeling lucky, the Wheel of Fortune is changing, and now that the emotion's coming, it's like that seed, you do know, because it's your own intention, it's your own seed of intention. And this is love, right? After some fucking brutal heartache with that Three of Swords just popped up behind it. This is love. After distraction and confusion and probably some deeply woven heartache here. supremely painful heartache, you guys. Yeah, like, okay, so, and this is where these cards are basically just saying, you know what? Like, if you want to stay in the misery, if you want to stay like, woe is me all the time, if you want to stay like, my cups are always broken and nobody loves me and woe is me and life is hard and, like, because, oh, and it's not even like, because we all, it's, that is real too, right? Like, and that is valuable too, just to feel and to grieve and to mourn, because whenever we go through these life changes, I think we just, like, get inspired and then we just think that we're going to take a step and be in the new world. There's an entire universe that we're in coordination with, right? So, and really, truly relinquishing this idea that I am in control. Like, we could probably do with a little less of that and a little bit more of, you know, open curiosity and maybe even a sense of groundedness when it comes to our heart and our desires, right? And again, it's like the knower of stones, and I think you know this. I think you know that egg is yours. I mean, something as well, when we are intimate with somebody or when we're engaging in that intimacy, like, I'm finding that as well. It does trigger a lot of our wounds. It does stir up a lot of the Shazam, right? But we have you have the power. You have the power to observe it and maybe change it up. And I, like, straight up legit, like 2 days ago, I can remember just sitting somewhere and I was wallowing in my own pain and I saw myself and there was this moment of like, wowzers, it's quite comfortable here. Like, it was like I wanted to stay there. But then I was like, oh my God, could you not? And it was just like that. Like, just take a walk and go to the river and just sort yourself out, Jedi Master. Like, come on. Anywho, you guys, I hope that was somewhat useful to you. It looks like a bit of a sexy, saucy, like, wish fulfillment kind of day. So, yeah, enjoy your egg. And enjoy your day. Thanks, so guys. Thanks for being here. I'm going to stop talking and go live for the live share crew where we just talk about a whole bunch of Shazam. Actually, today, I'm going to be talking to the live share crew about their perspective on cryptocurrency because I'm intrigued. Okay, speak to you guys real soon. Peace out. Take care.